Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see the uses of data definition language. It is in our first experiment, in our first lab experiment. We are going to see, we're going to make some tables, and in it we are going to apply the primary keys and the unique keys and all, and we are going to add the constraints, and later on we are going to truncate the following tables and remove and rename and add all of these stuffs. So this is the question. Actually, we are going to make a furniture company database, and it we are going to have 5 tables: customer, order, order line, product, supplier, each having their respective things like customer ID, customer name, all values. These are the city, state, postal codes and all. So the underlined ones are the primary keys. So here we made it. So first we're going to create the tables. So the first one, so we have to create the table customers, the primary key constraints, and create all other tables. So we're going to see, so we have created table customer with the following things: the customer ID number, customer name, which is data type, customer address data type, city data type, state data type, postal code data type. So the table has been created, and the table looks like something like this. So customer ID, customer name, customer address, city, state, postal and all, and the underlined one, the customer ID, actually had been made as a constraint of primary key and the name PK1. So we can see here, after the change has been made, primary key table altered. We have again called describe the customer 298. So it's, you can see customer ID, it's not null, it's actually said it's primary key, it is the primary one. So the same thing we have done for the remaining things. We have add foreign key reference to the customer ID attribute, modify the attribute, product, finish. Okay, so we have created all other tables and also added other things. So then we have to check for the modify the attribute product finish in the product table and product material, and the next one would be adding price to order line table. So here we are going to see, so here we have made it. So according to like similarly we have made changes to create table order 298, the order table with the order ID, order date and customer ID. So we can see that the order table has been altered and has been made. So the next one was to create table order line. So here we have made order ID number, product ID number, order quantity, something like that, and we have made that table too. The next one is create table product 298, similarly with their respective headings, and the same applied being for supplier 298 with all the respective values been entered, the attributes rather. I think then we have just called both product and supplier table, and these are its attributes according to which we are going to enter the values. Actually in this experiment we are not going to enter any values, we are only making the tables, adding the respective constraints and dropping those, and later on truncating the tables. So this is basically what is we are dealing in this experiment. So the next one we are going to see alter table. So we are going to modify the customer ID. The customer ID was in varchar. So if you want to check, we are going to change its data type. So we are going to say alter table name, modify the attribute which we are going to deal with, and its data type which is supposed to be changed. We are going to enter the changed data type. So we are going to just check this has been here. So table altered. So the same thing we have done. Now here we have added a foreign key, customer key. So from order 298 there is a customer attribute called customer ID. So that has been referred to the customer ID attribute which is present in the table customer 298. So we're going to now call the order 298. So order 298, the customer ID, so data type has been changed to number, so we'll check it. We have already done it actually. So customer ID has been done in number. So alter table product rename column. So we're going to rename the column next table product into product material. Product finish would be changed to product material. This attribute we can also check. Here we can see product material has been here has been replaced in place of product finish. So next one is order table order line, add price and number. So in this one we are going to alter the table order line, and here we are going to add an extra attribute which is a price of number 10. So here we are going to add a particular attribute. So we are going to add the table name, add what is the attribute and its data type. So table has been altered, and now we can see that here we can see all the attributes. So here we are going to we have made all the stuffs. So the next one is we are going to again call the order line. So we can see the given attributes here: the order ID, the product ID, ordered quantity, and the price. The price has been added here due to this command. So you're going to alter the table supplier 298 and add another attribute, supply address of data type varchar, and the table has been altered. We can see the supply address has been entered. So okay, so the next one, we're going to alter the table order quantity and add a constraint primary key of pk in the order ID attribute. So the following have been altered. Similarly, we have done in case for the product ID and added a primary key to product ID attribute. We have called the following the respective tables to check. We can see the order ID has been made not null. We cannot keep it empty because it's been made a primary key. Similarly, in case of I think supplier also, we have made the same thing. Table supplier, we have added constant pk primary key. Here we have called the table and it has been showing the product ID has been not null. So the next one would be we're going to change the rating data type. We have changed the rating data by type of supplier 298. It has been changed to number. It was previously in varchar, so it has been changed to we'll go back to it to show you. So we can see the rating here. Rating is here in varchar. So after that, this one here, rating we have modified, so it is now currently a number. So we used the alter table name, modify the attribute and its data type. So the next one, we have made customer in table customer 298. We are going to modify the customer name attribute and made it not null. We cannot keep it empty. So if in case we keep any value customer name empty, then it would not be accepted because we have made it not null. So we can see the customer name has been made not null. After that, we have called the table. This one's been done. Now we're going to add a unique key. So how to enter a unique key? we have made alter table, the table name order quantity 298. In this case we are going to add a unique key, so we'll give add, then the constraint, the name of the key which we are going to give UK we have given in this case, and unique, so in which attribute we are going to put the unique key, that's product ID inside the brackets. So we have made it, and we'll go down. Where is it? Yes. So similarly we have also dropped the unique ID, and how to drop the unique key rather, sorry. Alter table order quantity 298 drop, that's the keyword, constraint, and the constraint name UK in this case. So we have dropped the following. So the next one we're going to drop a column, and that will be supply address. We previously added the the respective attribute. In this case we are going to drop that column now. So we are going to alter table supply 298, that's the table name, drop, that's the keyword, column, that's also keyword, supply address, which column, which attribute we're going to drop. So we are going to enter the column name. So we can see in supply 298 we have called it, so we cannot see any supply address which was previously there. So now since we have seen all, now our last job was to truncate all the tables. So we can see the truncate table, how to truncate. Now what is truncate actually? So truncate means that whatever values are present in a table, if we press truncate table order 298 suppose, so all of the values which are present there would be removed, actually would be erased totally, but that there's some limits where we can make it the truncate table. We have to remove all the, what you can say, the foreign keys and the primary key, the foreign keys if there's any present which are referring to any other table before truncating any table, otherwise it would not allow us to truncate that respective table. So we have truncated the following tables. So table product 298, supply 298, order 298, order quantity 298, order 298, all has been truncated. So in this case, like we have tried to show the example, actually I made a mistake, but here actually there's an error coming. So it says actually I have a primary key, primary unique key has been referred by a foreign key. So therefore the customer 298 has not been truncated, could not be truncated, or otherwise in case of other tables we can see all has been truncated. So I have to drop all those unique and primary keys which have been referred, then only I can truncate the customer 298 table. So actually there's no use of actually showing the, where I say the output here, because we haven't entered any values. In case if we have showed any entered any values, then only it could have we could have seen the difference. If there was any values entered in a following table, then we could have seen the whether they are being removed. So if in case there was any members or values have been entered in case of in the table order 298, it would have been shown like this, no rows selected if there was any entered, and yeah, it's basically the same. So it's empty previously, so there is actually no use of truncating the table, since it was being told for to truncate. So that's why I showed you how to truncate the following tables. So yes, that's it. I think that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you very much.